Hi, this is the Frugal Chef. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to be making some chicken soup today. I'm going to make it with some vermicelli and some vegetables. Come on over and let me show you what we're going to do. For this recipe, we're going to use 2 stalks of celery and a large carrot that I cut up. I just chopped it into big pieces. Okay. We're going to use a medium-sized yellow onion. Notice I just chopped it into maybe 8s. You know, we want big pieces like that. I have 2 garlic cloves that I minced. I made a little bouquet here of celery leaves, parsley, and thyme, and it's all tied up, and because we're going to pull it out. I have 5 chicken thighs and 2 chicken legs, which I took the skin off here. I don't want all that grease in my soup. Okay, I have about half a cup of frozen peas. As you can see, they're still thawing here. 3/4 cup of vermicelli. Now this is very thin pasta, and I bought it already cut up. If you can't find it, just cut it into pieces. And if you want to use another noodle, go ahead. You know, you can use any kind of noodle you want. And then here I have 2 medium russet potatoes, which I have soaking in water because I don't want them to get brown on me. And okay, now let's go. When I cook chicken noodle soup, or any soup for that matter, I like to saute my base veggies first. So this pan's been heating. I put about a tablespoon of olive oil. I don't want more. I don't want it to be a greasy soup. So I'm going to add my onion, okay, to my pan. And all we want to do is get these softened and translucent. I do not want them to brown or anything like that. So we'll just let those veggies cook for a few minutes. These vegetables are nice and translucent. They got a little bit brown, which is fine. Okay, so now I'm going to add my garlic to this. And that I do not want to overcook. I just want that to, you know, cook for maybe a minute. I want to be able to smell it, and I'm done. Okay, and now I'm going to add my chicken. Now, I did take the skin off this, as I said before, because I don't want to have a really greasy chicken soup. Okay, so now I'm going to add my water. I have 8 cups of water in here. I'm going to go ahead and put in the 8. Perfect. Okay, and I'm going to put my little bouquet of thyme and parsley and celery in here, just so it gives it the flavor. And I'm going to salt it. And some pepper. And then I'm just going to cover this pan, and I'm going to let this cook for about 20 minutes, maybe even 25, 30, we'll see. I just want to make a nice stock, okay? When I come back, I'm going to pull out some things, and then we'll put in the potatoes, the noodles, and the peas. Okay, see you later. Okay, this pan is starting to boil, and I want to show you, because you're cooking chicken, and anytime you're making a soup with a meat, you're going to get this little foam on top. So I want you to take the foam out, okay, and then cover and continue to boil. So no problem with the foam. It's just something you need to remove from your soup. Okay. Tell me when you're done. Okay. All right. This has been boiling for about 30 minutes. I am going to take the excess oil out. If you don't have a little gadget like this, go ahead and use a spoon. Okay, just put it in the ends there. It'll take the excess fat out for you. Okay, so I'm just kind of taking the fat out of this. Although I took the skin off the chicken, it's still, you know, it has some fat in it, so it renders fat. So there we go. Just take all this out. Okay, now another thing I'm going to do is take as much of the chunks of onion that I can. I just wanted the flavor there. And I'm just going to remove those. And I'm going to remove my herbs. Okay? Okay, so I've taken out most of my onions, and I've taken out my herbs here, as you can see. So now look, now we have a nice clear broth. I'm going to add my potatoes to this, and I'm going to let them cook for about 5 minutes before I add my noodles and my peas. Okay, these potatoes have been cooking for about 5 minutes. Now I'm going to add my peas, and I'm going to add my pasta. So this is such thin pasta that it's going to be ready in 10 minutes. Okay, I also have a little combination of salt, pepper, and oregano here, and I'm just going to put some of that in there. Maybe a little more salt. I don't know. I'll taste it and see if I need more salt. I put maybe 2 tablespoons of salt and pepper and a little oregano in this. So, okay, there you go. We have a nice chicken noodle soup. It's gonna cook. The noodles are gonna be ready in in about 10 minutes. Nice hearty chicken soup that everybody's gonna love.